Blessings, everyone. Welcome to the channel. This is Ladybeunstoppable. I know it's pretty late in the night, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this video regardless. So if you're watching this when I'm no longer live, just go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you will know whenever I go live or whenever I upload another video or new video. Now, as you see on the screen, there are various topics that I'm going to talk about. They may not be in sequence, but I'm definitely going to touch on a few of these topics. The first one I'm going to start with. The first one I'm going to start with is Popcaan update. And for those who aren't aware, and for those who are aware, Popcaan was held over in the UK, and no, his lawyers, he's been, released and everything, but his lawyers are going to file damages to the JCF because they came out with a statement that talked about um Popcaan was convicted in Barbados and all of that. So let me go ahead and read our and read the official report or just paraphrase. Popcaan's attorney at law, Bert Samuel, said they will be filing their labor suit today in the Supreme Court. Right? In the demand letter sent to the JCF dated today, July 7th, and I'm still on point because it's still July 7th, the law firm on behalf of Popcaan requested a retraction, an apology, and a negotiation of unspecified damages by 12 p.m. today. I don't know if them get it, but me just see this news here. And that was over a release that was issued by the local police on Wednesday. The release alleged that the International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol, had issued a green notice alerting authorities to a drug-related arrest and conviction, and that this may have led to the immigration issues faced by Popcaan in the United Kingdom. According to the JCF, fix up my chair. Yeah, try get comfortable. So I'm not feel you know, I'm not feel look so and relax. All right, I'm trying to relax a bit. Oh, I was. That is it. According to the JCF, Popcaan was convicted in 2009 in the Bahamas. So this is according to the information that the JCF put out. For the possession of marijuana and subsequently deported to Jamaica. They said he was again arrested in Barbados in 2011 for possession of the white girl, starting with the C. That's what the JDF claim. And when it's the white girl, I'm not being racist, I'm talking about the powder. However, Samuels unleashed a bombshell revelation today, alleging that the JCF erred when it revealed the ganja conviction. The reference in the press release to Popcaan's ganja conviction is a criminal offense. We have them on the C arrest and the ganja conviction, Samuel said. In their letter, the law firm described the JCF conduct as reprehensible, their conduct. And it's basically they're saying the statements are scandalous against Mr. Sutherland, right? And he's a well-known international artist, and that may lead to his character being compromised. All right, so the letter continued to say, by virtue of your actions, it is our view that ordinary, intelligent, and unbiased persons with the ordinary person's general knowledge and experience of worldly affairs would be likely to understand those words are conveying that our client was involved in those types of criminal activities contrary to the Drug Abuse Prevention and Control Act of Barbados. Contrary means it doesn't add up. Samuels called the allegations an entire falsehood, concocted by the Jamaica Constabulary Force to push back against allegations that the Jamaican government had put a red flag against Popcaan's name. So basically, when this happened, yesterday, when it happened most recently, there was an incident that happened. I don't remember if it's this year or last year, but I can recall covering that topic. And we can search back for the video. So this is not the first time it happened, right? On Tuesday afternoon, Popcaan took to Instagram to announce that once again he had been detained by the immigration officers at the airport in UK. He tagged the Prime Minister, and I saw that video while calling for resolution. So basically, then according to the information, Minister Robert Nesta Morgan, Holiness had since asked the Minister of National Security, Horace Chang, and Commissioner of the Police, Major Anthony Aniston, to review the situation with a view to helping facilitate his ease of travel as an entertainer. So basically, what all these fluency and all these big words is just to say that Andrew asked Horace Chang and the Commissioner of Police to intervene to see what could have been the reason. Because basically they're saying it's not what the allegations are in terms of the Jamaica government putting a red flag on the entertainer travel. So make we keep each other posted and see what go on. You don't know the thing set up, Let us see how the thing are gonna work out. All right, so that's the update on. Excuse me. That's the update with Popcaan. And then the next topic I'm gonna get on is the one of the monkeypox. And this probably is stale news because this was from yesterday, not that stale, where they said the monkeypox has arrived. I hate to say it that way, they like us somebody. The monkeypox has arrived. The monkeypox has arrived in Jamaica. And if you look on the screen, that's a picture of what it's supposed to look like. Jamaica has confirmed its first case of monkeypox. The patient is a male from Clarendon who traveled from the UK. Health Minister Dr. Tufton who made the revelation at the press conference. This is a short while ago, but this was that yesterday, so it ain't no short while ago. Having arrived in the island 5 days earlier. So he arrived 5 days earlier. All right. The patient has been isolated in close contacts quarantine following contact tracing. So they are contact tracing. I hope the contact tracing is, what's the word now, effective. Dr. Tufton said the case has triggered the ministry's emergency protocols in line with the international health regulations. According to, among other things, the Emergency Operations Center have been activated, and a review of all isolation centers is to be done to look at the capacity to manage both monkeypox and the Big C. Additionally, he said that the necessary health protocols, including surveillance, clinical management, lab management, as well as infection prevention and control, are being completed for the distribution to health teams island-wide. So basically, they're putting stuff in place to counteract these two diseases. So, Dr. Tufton said it was business as usual in terms of the functioning of the economy. So that monkeypox scenario did not hinder the day-to-day activities, noting that the disclosure was out of a duty to inform the public, but not to raise an alarm. The health minister reminded citizens to take personal responsibility to protect themselves and to be observant sufficiently to understand if you think you are threatened either by a third person or you feel threatened personally based on symptoms you have. So basically, just make sure you take care of yourself and you be cautious, take precautions, because there are various ways in which they said that that can spread. Monkeypox is spread, I'm moving on to that, when person comes into contact with the infected animal or rodents. While person-to-person spread is generally uncommon, but can occur through direct contact with monkeypox skin lesions, contact with clothing or linen used by infected persons, coughing or sneezing of an individual with monkeypox. And other ways, we know the other ways then. The virus enters the body through broken skin, the respiratory tract, or through mucous membrane. Membrane that includes the eye and your nose and your mouth. The incubation period is from 5 to 21 days. Symptoms are usually mild to moderate and consist of fever, intense headache, swelling of the lymph nodes, back pain, muscle ache, general lack of energy, or rash. There's currently no recommendation for the general public to be vaccinated among monkeypox. While here in the US, there were so many cases that I know, based on me watching the news and reading what's going on, that they had vaccines for that, or that's what I understand from it. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacqueline McKenzie reiterated that monkeypox is a mild disease, but public needs to be aware of the risk of getting the disease to therefore take the necessary precaution. Similar to the protocols for the Big C, members are advised to wear a mask in public places or spaces, wash your hands frequently, and practice physical distancing. I'm not going to read all of this where the WHO say and all of that. Just, guys, be mindful, be careful of the monkeypox, the Big C, and any other communicable diseases that's out there. Both known or unknown. All right, so that's what's up with that piece. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit on this one and we want to say condolences to the artist assailant who lost his life tragically through gun violence. He had a party in LA. So guys, just go and drop condolences in the chat. If you're watching this video when I'm no longer live, you can do it just the same. Drop it in the comment section. Dancehall artist and songwriter Assailant, a former member of Bounty Killer-led Alliance Group Music, was SHOT and KILLED in LA over the Independence weekend. There are so many things that took place over that weekend. It's just, sad. The Clarendon-born DJ, while real name is Omar Thompson, was GUNNED down outside a house party in the Encino neighborhood in LA, California. Assailants' last posts on social media were taken at the event. U.S. authorities reported that the 37-year-old DJ was GUNNED down near his car in Encino and that a search is on for those responsible so they never catch a hold with. Miracle, Judge. The shoot, the SHOTING, unfolded around 11:40 p.m. Saturday at the 4500 block of Grams Place. It was there that officers arrived and found assailant suffering from multiple GUNSHOTS wound. Paramedics responded and later he lost his life. Once again, no one dropping some condolences. Neighbors said the victim and the suspect were leaving a house party, and security footage from one of the neighbors' house showed a line of cars leaving after SHOTS were fired. One neighbor attended to perform CPR on assailant, but before the paramedics arrived. So they tried to assist him, but it was to no avail. So once again, we want to say condolences to the family of assailant and all those persons who knew him and who, personally know him and all that. I mean, I tell you, the struggle is really there today. You don't know what tomorrow might bring. I may say I can't find the article here with the Anderson. With Mr. Anderson. My goodness. I may tell you, this struggle is so real. When I know button at the buttonhole. That's what I'm always say, when I know button at the buttonhole. So basically, when I fixed this thumbnail, it was regarding the fact that, I'm finding, the police commissioner was reporting the success of the SOE. And remember, SOE means state of emergency. That was in place at St. Catherine. Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson has hailed the imposition of the recent state of emergency in St. Catherine, noting that 66 persons were charged. That's sitting here, man. Ciao. 66 persons were charged. Oh, what is this sitting here coming on my freaking ciao. Me hear the advertisement I see, man. Ciao. Oh my god. Yeah, so back to regular programming. Yes, 66 persons were charged with varying criminal offenses over the 14-day period that the provisions existed. Additionally, MURDER in the parish fell by 81%. So there was a decrease in that, right? The advertisement I see I come up on my phone. I'm going to forget them off. Sure. All right, so over a 14-day period, 66 persons were charged 28 of which were for serious crimes, including MURDER, shooting, and SCXUAL offenses. I said the whole word. SHOOTING and SCXUAL offenses, while 6 persons were charged with the breaches of the Law Reform Fraudulent Transactions Act or lottery scamming. He was addressing this police monthly press conference on Tuesday. Continuing, he outlined that 5 wanted persons were taken in custody, 3 of whom were charged for SCXUAL related offenses and 2 for MURDER and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. 2 major players involved in the GANG conflict in both the St. Catherine North and South divisions were also arrested and charged with MURDER, SHOOTING, and illegal possessions of firearm. The security forces also managed to seize 7 illegal GUNS within the 14-day period. So he's talking about the success of the SOE. So one big up the police commissioner, the commissioner of police for, and his team for making successful progress. And disappointed to 2 19-year-old men who were arrested during the security measures. They were wanted for the August 2021 double MURDER of a policeman identified as Corporal Delwyn Jackson and taxi operator Kenroy Chandler. The KILLINGS occurred in Central Village in the St. Catherine South Division. On that day of the announcement of the SOE, Anderson stated that 12 active GANGS were responsible for a significant number of MURDERs in the parish, including the KILLING of 2 men in the busy Spanish Town market, along with several other MURDERs and other Spanish in and around Spanish Town on Tuesday. At that time, the commissioner vowed that the SOE would result in a significant drop in MURDERs and SHOOTINGS in the parish. Come like somebody a spelling bee rated. So that's the deal. That's the deal. So once again, I want to say big up everybody for checking in. If you're new to the channel, remember hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Excuse me. And one last thing, I don't know, here say Shaggy get bad targeted. Yeah, man. All who no know, no. Because you can't take me out of Jamaica, but you can't take the Jamaica out of me, brother. Me I go play, So you can't see who not see it yet. Me I go end the live with it. Alright, so if you're not used to Jamaican bad word, cover on your ears. Because somebody go blaze. And I'm gonna end the live with that. So go and big up on yourself. And remember, Me hide my face. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. So make we hear what Shaggy have to say. Ready? No, so me have to laugh. Big up yourself, Shaggy. Don't mess with me. What then the Shaggy doing? Make me say me can't find the article for that even though you know they promising me. Alright. Boss, if you touch my blood clot here, there ain't a problem. Suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. Everybody go over on this blood clot every night. And I can't come touch my thing. Go suck on the mother. Alright, let me see what caused that. Hold on there. Cause let's see if I can find that. I can't find the article at all. Oh, you know, say assailant, Shaggy, no assailant too. Well, Shaggy, so see, I want picture here with assailant and Shaggy. Me not see, me not see the article with Shaggy I get bringle. So R.I.P. and Bounty Killer. Put some pan in page too. Assailant Alliance. Okay, see Shaggy article. Yeah. Oh, it was Summer Jam. Okay, Shaggy went off at Summer Jam stagehands for trying to remove his set during his performance in Germany. The international superstar was noticeably annoyed during his Summer Jam performance 3 days ago in Cologne. I hope I said this correct. Germany, or Colongne. In a video shared online, Shaggy goes off on with with an expletive laden rant. We just hear that at an unidentified person over the gears. Shaggy went along with the reggae band Third World, were the headliners for the massive European Reggae Festival that takes place annually in July at the Fullinger See, a lake in Cologne, Germany. Everything appeared to be going well at the start of the performance, and then as he began his set with his song Awado Dem and went to get the crowd riled up in his usual electrifying way, that proves he's one of the greatest reggae dancehall entertainer on earth. So anyway, Just as Shaggy was wrapping up performing his 2005 hit song While Tonight, a man can be seen running up to the stage and disconnecting things on the stage. And that was when Shaggy said this. All right, let me play it again. That was when Shaggy said this. Right there. Can't find it. That was when Shaggy said this.
Boss, if you touch my blood clot here, there ain't a problem. Suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. Everybody come up on this blood clot every night. And they can't come touch my thing. Go suck on the mother.
All right, that's what Shaggy said. Shaggy then dive into the motivation anthem, feel the rush, which much to the excitement of the fans. The artist got applause from his fans as they clearly enjoyed it. It seems that Shaggy didn't have any bad feelings towards the event as he ended his performance, saying, "Bump up to Summer Jam, big up every artist here." At the end of the video, Shaggy is seen speaking to the stage manager, but a dissatisfied crowd begin to boo loudly because the promoter appears to have cut his set short. So that's basically what happened right there. So Summer Jam attendees confirmed that power to Shaggy's set was cut by the promoters because Shaggy went over by 10 minutes in his performance time. Some fans share why they were upset. One person said, "I mean, rightly pissed off. You don't just turn off the juice for a Shaggy." Another person said, "Everything is so tightly timed. There's hardly no room left for spontaneous encores." All right, so that's basically what. Go and big up on yourself. This is Lady Be Unstoppable. If you're new to the channel, remember hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know whenever I go live or whenever I upload another video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have a great night and sleep well. And if it's a day you're watching this video, have a great day and also sleep well too.